Hi, hello and welcome. So today we're talking about the Stylark Lumi knit top and dress. So this is a Stylark pattern that has tons of options to it. You've got different necklines, so V-neck, boat neck, a round neck, a back with a back opening split, a top, a dress, a sleeveless dress, short sleeves, half sleeves, and full-length sleeves. So there's lots and lots of options to go for. So I will tell you the version that I am going to make. So I'm making the long sleeve dress with, the half sleeve dress with a V-neck with the godate inserted. So on here we have this handy little fabric requirement chart for the dress, and it's a really simple one to follow based on what size you're making and which version. It's not too complicated. Sometimes they can be a little bit complicated. So fabric suggestions: it suggests any stable knit fabric with a two-way stretch and good recovery. For example, cotton spandex, scuba, ponte, interlock knit, rib knit. So I will show you what I have got. This is a knit crepe in a kind of corally orange colour, one of my kind of favourites. And although this is a polyester crepe, and I don't in general like working with polyester, I just felt that this would, number one, it'd be completely crease free. It's not gonna crease up, and number two, it would just give that better finish, almost a more formal finish, a more dressier finish. Okay, so the fire alarms were going off, just a fire alarm test. So I had to stop filming because it's really, really loud. So yeah, I feel that this just gives you a better, a less casual finish. It's gonna look fabulous on that twist. You can see how much kind of drape there is in this fabric. It does smell a little funny, which is weird. I've washed it and it smells, I don't know. So the other thing it suggests is 3 centimetre wide bias for the neckline and sleeveless option. To make your own, refer to our tutorial. So you can buy stretch bias or you can make your own. I'll probably be making my own. It's the best way to get the same weight of fabric and the perfect colour match as well. And then if you're doing the optional back neck split, you need a 19mm button on the back. So that is all you need. So it depends on which version you're making, how much fabric you need. I can't remember how much I bought, and I hope I've got enough, but I'm sure I will. I don't think I'll have bought 4 meters. The other thing just to note about this pattern is because the twist is asymmetrical, it is an asymmetrical pattern, so it's cutting out on a single layer, which requires a bit more space to do so. Just as a kind of overview of the style features that it gives you on here, the neckline options are round, boat and V-neck. The neckline and the armholes of the sleeveless option are finished with an inside bind. The back neck split with the button closure option is one option. In general, I think it's going to be easy enough to pull on over your head without the back split opening. The twisted detail is in the left side seam. The top option is cut from the dress pattern. Just note the top cut line. And the top has an interesting point detail at the hem on the left side below the twist. There is an optional godate in the left side seam for the dress only. So just looking, that's the top detail. So the godate goes into the left side seam here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to making this one. I'm going to do it all just on the sewing machine. Gather your supplies and I will see you at the beginning of the month to get started.